Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with a new video, and I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be double uploading today, so this is the first video. So yeah, right now, I'm going to be making a video on how I Trickshot on Bo3 with the Cronus Max. Basically, you guys probably heard me talk about this before. You know how I use up on a D-pad to, like, jump, like it holds on its own, whatever. Pretty much whenever I'm in the air, I just tap up on a D-pad once, and it just holds down X instead of me having to, you know, actually hold on X. And I have it mapped to, like, up on a D-pad is X. So yeah, this might help, you know, a lot of you guys for trick shotting, or, you know, maybe you just want to try something different if you want to trick shot the way I do, because it actually is a little easier, I guess. It's less buttons to, like, smash on your controller, kinda, like, instead of having to, like, you know, keep tapping X, whatever, whenever you're in the air or whatever, or holding X, you just tap up on a D-pad once and the thrust just holds on its own once you tap up on a D-pad. So I'm going to show you guys exactly, you know, how to use this Cronus Max. I'm going to show how to map it on your computer with the program. I'll show it at the end of the video. It's really simple, I think, but yeah. First of all, this thing is called the Cronus Max Plus, I'm pretty sure, so it's CHRONUS MAX. I put that on the screen, and you can get this, like, from a Best Buy. So once you have that, if you guys are getting it, whatever, you're probably gonna have to download the program, which is on the Cronus Max site. So it's like, just go to the Cronus Max website and download the Cronus Max Plus software, I think it is, or download whatever. You'll see under downloads, it should be there. So yeah, once you have that, you pretty much have to, like, put in the script. But yeah, right now, hold on, let me just hit a shot for you guys. And there's actually two different, like, thrusts that I have. I have a burst thrust and the one I just showed you guys where it just holds, you know, X the whole way through the thrust. Now the burst one, my friend Rolex actually made this. Red Rolex, if you guys want to check him out, his link will be in the description down below. But this right here, once you tap X on a D-pad, it does a burst of, like, thrust. So, like, I tap it and it just, like, spams X pretty much. It spams the jump button. So whatever, I jump off and then I just press that shit and then yeah. But the thing about this, what I think for this one, you're gonna have to, like, hit up on a D-pad, like, pretty much right when you jump off, like this. I don't know, I think that's just the best way to do it with a thrust or, like, the burst or whatever. Honestly, you guys can test it out for yourself, but for, like, the one that just holds on its own pretty much, you pretty much just, you can, like, use it from the bottom and, like, I don't know, I find that one's, like, more better, I guess. I don't know. It depends what shot you're going for, maybe, or whatever you guys feel comfortable with. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to hit a shot right now with the you know, regular, and then I'm gonna go with the burst. There we go. Okay, now let's hit a shot with the burst on. Here we go. You see, like, you kind of have a little bit more airtime whenever you use it right away, but it's kind of like the same thing. I don't know. Like, a shot from right here would be perfect, you know, just, like, going for it and then just using the thrust right away. I don't know, it'd be pretty cool, I guess. But if you guys do manage to hit the Cronus Max, you guys can just test it out for yourself to see which one you guys prefer. And you can also make your own, like, script, like, you can make your own thrust kind of thing. How you want your thrust to be, maybe if you want, like, a slower burst, I don't know. Or if you want it to be, like, 2 bursts, I don't know. You guys can actually do that with the Cronus Max program. That's basically, you know, how you make the thrust thing. There we go, okay. Let's just end this. Here we go. And also, guys, like, this thing right here, like the Cronus Max, like, there's some shots that you probably, let me just, I'll talk about that after this shot. Let's just play this thing right here. Pretty freaking beast right here. Yeah. Bam. Okay. Now I'm going to show you guys how to, like, you know, set up the Cronus Max or whatever. And also, guys, there's, like, probably some shots that you could do with this thing that you can't do without it. Maybe, I could be wrong. But then again, there might be some shots that are better, you know, to use without the Cronus Max, or maybe if you have the right program on, I don't know. For, like, the right timing for the shot with a thrust or whatever, maybe you can do more in the shot. That's what I think. I don't know. Like I said, there's probably some shots that you can't do with this thing, or some shots that you can do with it. Or maybe there's some shots that are easier to do without it. For you guys, you would have to just decide for yourself. I don't know, but I'll show you guys how to use this thing right now. Okay, so the first thing you guys want to do is take this USB right over here. It looks like this. It comes with the Cronus Max. And then plug it into the side of the Cronus Max right here. On the side right there. And the USB, the other end, has to be obviously plugged into your computer, your PC. And then yeah, so just plug that in. Then it should be doing something like this. Alright, so once you have the program open, go ahead and click on Visual Scripting at the bottom, then go to Double Jump, and then whatever controller you're using, you know, just, you know, edit with that, I guess. So yeah, right now we're using the PS4, and this is the one I already have made, I'm pretty sure this is. So we're basically just gonna copy that. So right here is the button that you, like, pretty much want to set the thrust for, I think it is, because you have to do it for this one and this one. So right here, just choose whatever, you know, button you want to use for your thrust, whatever. Let's say up on the D-pad like I use. Then here, keep it on cross, which is the X or A. I think this is just the jump thing, so keep that on whatever the jump is, like A or X, whatever. You know, A is to jump on Xbox and X is to jump on PlayStation. So here, just keep it on cross, which is X. And here, basically just copy this right here, and yeah, so wait 10, and then here hold. Like I said here, and here it could be 700 or 800 or whatever you guys want, but I use 700 and 800 before, maybe other ones, but I feel like 700 might be better because I had to like redo this thing like 2 days ago because I had downloaded it again, and I feel like 700 might be better. I don't know, you guys can test it out for yourself, or 800 might be better. Honestly, just test it out for yourself because 700 might be worse, 800 might be better. So in this case, you guys have to pretty much just test it out for yourself, but anything around these numbers like 700, 800, 600 will probably work too. You guys can check it out. Just yeah, so yeah, this is pretty much done here. Then hold will be on 700 as well. Then release on 10. So these wait and release have to be on 10. I'm pretty sure you guys can mess around with that too, like I said. Then once you're done with that, go to programmer and then drag the visual scripting to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever you have open pretty much. And then yeah, and then once you're done that, just hit program device, let that do its thing, whatever, finish. And now for the burst thrust, go ahead and go to GPC compiler. And if you guys don't see this shit right here where you can type, just you might have to click right here, new GPC script. Just delete everything that's here, and then I'm gonna put this in the description down below, this little code or whatever. So just copy it and paste it right over here. And this is pretty much a script. So once that's done, just go to programmer again. Go to, it's this one right here, I'm pretty sure. Then drag it to one of the open slots, whatever, and then program device again, and it should work. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. You can even do like other stuff with this, like button swaps. There's other things over here you guys can see, you guys can like mess around with. You guys can check out what these are. And I'm pretty sure you might be able to use this exact program right here to use a 360 controller on like a PS4 or an Xbox One controller on a PS4. You guys can check out tutorials for that. And yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like and let me know if I did help any of you guys, you know, if this did help you with trick shotting, whatever, on BO3. Hopefully, maybe this will work on Infinite Warfare, because I mean, it does kind of work on other games, you know, like AW and like other games, whatever. But I find like BO3 is like the best game that this works on, I think, for like the thrust, obviously, because you have to, it just holds on its own. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you guys did. Peace.